N-32, Far Rockaway, Seagert Boulevard. Route N-32, Far Rockaway, Seagert Boulevard. Broadway and Merritt Road 5 corners. Multiple transfers available.
Hi Snoop, Ashley, how you guys doing?
Far Rockaway, Seagert Boulevard.
Dirk? Whoa, let me get my bag out of everyone's way. Whoa. Yeah, a lot of people getting on this stuff. Yeah, that's better. Right. Oh, they're looking at the seat that my bag is sitting on.
Stop requested.
Siéntate. All right, so anyway, this is the first leg. I'm on the N-32 bus through Nassau County. This is going to take me to Far Rockaway, 2 blocks. Yeah, 2 blocks from the A train, and from there that takes me into the city, and have a more fulsome report there. So, seem to have attracted a crowd. Ask me anything about the cross-country local, an expedition to go from coast to coast using only mass transit. Come on, no questions, no hearts, come on. Expect better from you, Periscope. What do I know about Kazakhstan? First of all, how to pronounce it. Secondly, that is actually what people think of when they think of the Russian space program. And actually had a friend named Janabek from graduate school who's from Kazakhstan. Thank you for the heart. Any other questions? Malades. I'm sorry, I can read Cyrillic letters, but I really don't speak Kazakh. The reason I can read Cyrillic... They look Chinese. No, you're thinking of Uzbekistan or Tajikistan. They look Chinese. Kazakhs, maybe a little. Saludos, México. Estoy el solo anglo en este autobús. Bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? Oh, great, thanks. So I see a lot of you live in countries that it's a whole lot easier to cross on public transit. This is not one of them. There's about 5,000 kilometers from right to left, and I have to add about another 2,000 because the buses do not run. Why am I not taking the Long Island Railroad? Good question. Because I live on Long Island and I've worked in the city, and I was going to learn absolutely nothing from taking another trip on the Long Island Railroad. From Mars, no doubt. What will I do in the Midwest? Well, based on what I've seen on Periscope, I'll probably smoke a lot of weed. So, anyway, yeah. So I'm not taking the Long Island. Oh, you have an uncle in Long Island, in a godforsaken place called Woodmere. Thank you very much, Johnny Bravo. And go Islanders. They went already. Good riddance. Tired of paying for their arena. Now, I went to Hofstra University during their glory days. How will I get through the Midwest? Rural transit. federal government hands out free money to every county that has a bus for senior citizen and disabled transit. But you don't have to be senior citizen or disabled to use it, just to use it for free. So pay full freight, and one county hands me off to the next. Oh, and someone on Facebook Messenger, Kathy Andre, is wishing me good luck. Thank you, Kathy. But anyway, yeah, back to why I'm not taking the railroad. It'd be too easy. We're spoiled rotten here in the Northeast. To get to Philly, gonna break a foot so I can have it for free. Oh, you want to be disabled, pal? Let's meet up. I'll disable you. Bring a friend. I'll kick both your asses and wear you like a pair of loafers. So anyway, if the Long Island Railroad would take me right into Penn Station, where I would climb the Lone Star State. Going to be seeing a lot of it. Going to come in through Comanche territory, Wichita Falls, western part of Fort Worth, Mineral Wells, Midland, Odessa, and El Paso. No, not Dallas. Sorry, it's just a little bit off the beam. But why don't you meet up with me in Fort Worth? Yeah, you've got this great transit rail that goes from Fort Worth to Dallas, but unfortunately I'm going from Fort Worth towards Abilene. Yes, I know about Odessa. Like half of Scope is in Odessa for some reason. Guess there's nothing else to do. But yeah, let's meet up. And I still haven't totally solved how I'm getting from Odessa to El Paso. On paper, there is a mass transit system called TRAX that takes you through West Transit. Trump or nah, he's an entertainer. I mean, if you like his shtick, that's fine. Before you pull the lever for him, ask yourself, do you really want this guy to be president? Yeah. Nah, that's correct. I don't want to get too deep into politics, but I figure if there's still like a dozen ways the Republican Party can go. I'm a comedian. I've actually written some funny books. Thank you. Go on Amazon and buy them. My name is William Friedman, F-R-E-E-D-M-A-N, and I suggest you want my book, my funny take on what it means to be an American. I wrote a book called Land That I Love. If you're into, yeah, Odessa does have transit. So does Midland, and they actually hook up. My more recent book, which I think is even better, is more. It takes place in downstate Illinois and suburban St. Louis. It's called Mighty Mighty, and it's about superheroes who work as mall cops in Chesterfield. Okay, so anyway, with the Long Island Railroad, all I would have to do is at Penn Station in New York, climb a flight of stairs, and from there I'd get on New Jersey Transit, take an Ambien, and wake up in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia 30th Street Station. So, I don't know, this isn't intended to be efficient, it isn't intended to be easy, it's intended to generate stories. Alright, so if there are no other questions, do I get at least a flurry of hearts? Thank you, who's ever in the mint green. So anyway, I'm going to sign off, but I'll be checking in periodically, and every evening I'm going to have to set a time. It's starting tonight. I'm going to, that once tried to get to Jamaica Station via the subway and not via Penn Station. It's hard to get from Long Island anywhere without going through Jamaica Station. And from Jamaica Station, you can either stay on the Long Island Railroad and get to Penn Station, or you can get on the J, Z, E, or F trains and get into the city easy enough. All right. I'm sorry, I think there was a question that I missed. Buy the books tonight and be back when you are on again. Okay, I'll be checking in for like little 5-minute spurts fairly frequently, and I'll be doing an end of the day roundup at a time to be announced. But please follow me, and you'll get announcements about when I'm going to do those regularly scheduled ones. In the meantime, Periscope, peace out from from Nassau County, New York, the first stop on the Cross Country Local. I'm William Friedman. Follow on Twitter, hashtag XCLocal. That's X-Ray Charlie Local. All right. Bye, Greenheart.